We are live now. Hi, everyone. Thank you joining
Hello.
us in this live interview session. I'm very happy having you here. So I'm gonna just introduce myself. My name is Mariam. I live in Toronto, Canada, and my field of study is about IT and computer. And I have started this business beside my job. And I want you to introduce yourself, please. And then after that, we're going to talk about why we have started this online besides our professional jobs.
Dana, you can go ahead.
Okay, I'll go first then. Thank you, first of all, Marianne, for having me today. Uh, and to share a bit about my story. I'm Dana. I'm originally from Romania, but I've been living in Ontario, Canada for since 2004, over 20 years now. I'm a mom. I have two teenagers, and by profession, I'm an IT manager now, project manager, and I also have this online business, same like both of you here, and happy to be here to share a bit from what we do every day and why we started this.
Good to know about both of you. Hi everyone. My name is Urvashi. I'm originally from Pune, India, and currently living in Ontario, Canada, with my husband and a teenage daughter. I am also a IT professional. I am in this IT for over 15 years now. I work as a business analyst come QA, and I'm also doing this business, online business, for past 3.5 years now. And yeah, I'm handling this business along with my full-time job. Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. So the main question is because all of us actually know about our professional jobs. Maybe some people think that if we have a professional degree and job, why we should be in the online space. Maybe some people would like to know about this, why we have chosen to be part of this community. So if you can just share your experience or share your what was your reason really to decide to start this business, and then I will give you my actual experience at the end.
Okay, I guess I'll go first, Urashi, and then you can go. So yeah, why? Right? We all have different reasons. For me, and I do get asked a lot because a lot of people think, oh, you start a business for more money, right? And everyone's like, hey, an IT, you probably are, you have a good job that is, you have a good salary. So like, why would you want a business? For me, was yeah, but it's always better to have an extra income there. But for me, it was more that safety net, right? I love my business. I'm good at my work. I really enjoy what I do for work, and I'm good at it. But in the same time, I don't want to keep working until I'm 60 or 70, right? I want to maybe retire to be able to travel more. Because right now, yeah, we do travel, but then you are still, you need to ask permission. When you can travel, where, how long you can take, how many weeks in a row, and also for me, I do work from home full time, right? So I don't have that commute. I have some flexibility, but still, you are not your own boss, right? Someone else decides when you take time off. I'm still linked to a desk for 8 hours or more a day, because if you work from home, you know that it's never 8 hours, it's never 9 to 5, right? You start before 9, you finish much later, and then you get an email, you keep checking. So it's almost like a continuous working continuously. And I was always thinking of having something else, but I never thought that I can do that while I still have my job. And I couldn't afford to, quit my job and start something. So that's why for me, when I found about this business and I realized like, wow, I can do both in the same time, it was what, like, this business checked all the check boxes for me, right? It's a business that fits around your lifestyle. I didn't have to change my lifestyle. I can do this business, whatever, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. I can do it online. I'm online all the time anyway, right? And I don't know, for me, I'm sure both of you will share about that, the community, right? I didn't know when I started the business why, but the community and meeting new people and, being surrounded by people who are, on the same mindset as you, people who want more from their life, who are willing to put the effort and do it every day. It's what makes my day every single morning.
Exactly. That's very good points you have mentioned. Actually, I think we shouldn't be limited to our just jobs, because we are not born to do just jobs and to do our job responsibilities and work for someone else, and then pay the bills, and then do the same thing every day and every week and every year. So we have to just find something that even can unlock our inside potential. We have many potential inside that have never been considered, even if in our professional jobs. But I think from my perspective in this online business, because there are variety of people with variety of reasons and with variety of backgrounds, so they could have find many like the potentials that they have inside, and they have never imagined that they have. This business helps you to grow personally and become the better version of yourself, besides all the things that is about money. So, Arisha, what about you? What was your reason to have started this business?
Yeah, so we moved from India to the States in 2010, and from there we were there for like 7.5 years. And during that, like my husband and I, we both work in IT, so we had like different jobs, different projects, and we had to move according to our projects. And during that time we had to stay away from each other for like quite some time because of the job structure. My daughter was living with me, but those years were very stressful years, because without him it was very difficult for me to handle, manage everything along with my daughter. So that time I couldn't do anything. But when we moved to Canada in 2017, after that 1 year I took gap, and then again I had to start my job back, because we have to again pay our mortgage, and like a lot of expenses are there. So there is no other option but to start working again. So I started my job again in 2018. And after that, I for a year and a half, I was just thinking that what if this situation comes again, then I have to, like, I cannot afford to stay away from my family now. And that's when I started looking for options which I can do. But the structure of our job is like full time. Like Dana was mentioning, that we end up working more than 8 hours in IT. Even if I also work from home, and even if we work from home, we have to sometimes work more than what is expected. So then I found this business. I knew that I cannot go out and do a second job or third job. So I was looking for something like flexible work which I can do easily from my comfort zone or home, so that I don't have to go out and look for a job. And that's when I found this business, and it was perfect for me. I was told that I can do this along with my job, and that was true. I can just spend couple of hours on this business, and I don't have to dedicate all the time, like full time, like my job in this. So that was the main reason. I didn't want to stay away from my family, so that's why I started this business.
Yeah, that's amazing. So for me, like as you said, I think one of your points was about that you didn't know if it's gonna happen again, that situation is gonna happen again. Because for me, even when I have seen COVID hit the world, so I saw that how it actually made the market unstable for many of us. And we don't know if it's gonna something like this is gonna happen again. But when I have decided to start this business, so for me it was like I didn't like to rely on just one income stream, because we don't know what's going to happen in the future. And also sometimes in our field, especially IT field, sometimes, most of the time, I think it's very stressful and we work under pressure. As you said, sometimes we have to work longer than it is expected. And I think I'm not gonna that person to work until over 60 years old like that, because we cannot be strongly enough in terms of mind and in terms of like physically to work. So, even sometimes like the companies ask you to go to the office. It ups to the company's policies, it could be different. But if we want to work for a long time, for the whole of our life, for me it's impossible. And I think the life is not just working for someone else and paying your bills and then do the same thing. It could be something better. You, for peace of mind, I have started this business for having more peace of mind, not having a lot of stress, not just relying on one source of income, not relying on just my boss and one my employer. Because we don't know, sometimes the company may change their instructions, or they gonna, for example, downsize their department based on the economy, that currently we have recession in economy. So that's why we cannot really rely on them. So it's better to find some skills and something to like use it to work for ourselves and then build our future. But this business, because this business has a lot of potential in terms of income, have a high commission, so that's why it can be a good plan for your future. Even it can turn it to your plan A, to replace with your main job. Even if you have a professional job and you have a good salary, it doesn't matter, because it can be replaced with your main job because of the very unique business model and business payment. So yeah, so for me it was that these kind of reasons: my health that was affected by my stress, my time that I really want to have more freedom. And again, as the Arvish, you said, I didn't want to look for a different job to have the second income, because it will take more energy.
Correct.
Yes. Yeah, so this is, and what about others, if you or Dana, if you want to add
Yeah, I
something
just wanted,
for me.
yeah, maybe to add that, like, all of us are in the same, and trading time for money. We all have only 24 hours a day, and if you continue trading time for money, you'll never. We know, right? The people who are really, wealthy, because, like, I don't know if you know the difference between, I was reading recently, between being rich and being wealthy. Being rich is having money. Being wealthy is enjoying the monies that you have,
Exactly.
right? And that's all we want. No one wants just the money. You want what money can bring you, right? Can buy you. And sometimes, giving you the time with your family, with the kids, that's priceless, and you cannot put a price on that, right? So that's why I think we are all looking for, not trading time for money, and having something that can work in the background while you are enjoying your family, while you're having dinner with your husband, or having at your school, kids school, an event. The business is running in the background because it has automation. It's online, right? So we do everything online these days, right? We pay bills, we book tickets, we book vacation, we watch movies, we do everything online. So why wouldn't you make money online, right? And there are so many opportunities out there, which I think that's good and also scary for many of us. like especially us in IT, you've seen all the scams, the good and the bad, right? So it's good for everyone who's watching us to do your due diligence and understand that this is a real business. We are not here to sell you get quick rich tomorrow. It's a serious business that you have to put effort, you have to put the time, you have to invest some money, but it's something that will change your life in shorter than an IT job will do, which is 20 or 30 years. So
Exactly.
it's definitely something that's and you can leave it to your kids. We cannot leave our diplomas to our kids, right? They have to earn their own, but we can leave this business to them. So, and that can change their future in many ways too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now my daughter is like 16 years old, so in another 2 years she'll be 18 and I can transfer this business to her. So that's the beauty of this business. You can transfer this, legacy. You can pass on this legacy to your kids and they can enjoy the fruits, whatever your planted seeds, right? So it's going to help them in long term and for us as well. We are like I am saving for our retirement and future and her college, university studies. And back home also we are helping our parents back in India. So that's what we are achieving from this business. And like you guys said, we have the freedom to go on vacation, or we are our own boss. We don't have to follow instructions from anyone. And yeah, I cannot agree more on this.
Yes. Exactly, and it's inheritable to close family members as well. If,
Right.
for example, they don't have children, so they can just inherit it to their close family members with the same level that they have in the business and with the same income. And there is no deduction or something that they've done, there is no deduction from this business if you want to inherit it to someone else. Instead of inheriting your um, credits or your mortgages to your children, it's better to have a business. And then this business, because also this business has the stable income after a while, after a few years, maybe between 3 or 5 years, it ups to your speed, but it will give you the monthly income, fixed monthly income for the rest of your life. And this is the considerable amount of money. If they want to get information, they can reach out to us, and then we will give more information in details about this other step and other things. I think the time is almost over. So, Dana, if you want to just tell them if they want to get information, how they can reach us and what they need to do, and then
We can wrap it up. Yeah, definitely. So for me, just want to say nothing changes if nothing changes. If you want to change, if you really feel like you are ready, all you need is for you to be ready. We provide you everything you need. And the first step, if you are watching us, you already did. You are curious, you are interested. We have the system that works. Just need to trust the system, trust yourself, and we'll guide you. Reach out to any of us. You have the links on our pages. Ask questions. Comment on this live, whatever. Reach out to us. We'll guide you to the next step. We'll be your mentors. We'll be there every step of the way if you are really ready to start the business. That's all you need. It's all on your mindset.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, they can chat with us, and also they can leave their name and email in our website that they can see in our platforms. This is there is no registration fee. This is free registration, and then they will receive a free webinar. And after that, we will guide them step by step how to go for other steps. Thank you so much, Arvishi, Donna, for your time. I was really happy, and I hope having you again for the future.
Thank you, Dana. Thank you, Mary.
Bye.
It was nice meeting you.